or somebody comes to your house and sleep over without even telling you anything. The person just comes, you're watching movie, and the next thing, it was going beautifully well, and I was like, at least for the first time somebody understand. And I think he also had some confirmation. It was like, wow, really? I think this is the part you play cricket. It went, I don't want to say it was a mess, but I just said that, but it flopped. Hello guys, welcome back to my space. It's your girl again, Favor on the Busy, and yes, I film about faith, purposeful living, personal development, and friendship. Yeah, so if these are things that you love and you will love to hear, make sure you comment. Subscribe, turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever I post amazing and impactful content. Alright? Yup. So let's dive right into today's video. And today I'm talking about boundaries. Boundaries. See, you need to be protective of your boundaries. It's okay for you to set it, but it is better for you to also do what? Hold yourself accountable to it. Protect it. Because if you don't protect it, people will definitely do what? Disrespect it. And yeah, it's not going to be a beautiful experience. So I'll be talking more about this using a story. So when I was in school, I think that would be my final year. Either final year or third year. No, I think final year. And yeah, I was in a fellowship, a Christian fellowship in school, and I remember coming up with an impromptu drama rehearsal that day, like on the D-Day of on Sunday. I came up with the drama, and I also wanted us to wanted them. I don't know how to put the English, but I wanted them to also act it on that same day. And that is because for me, I just felt like it's a very short drama, just for you to know your line and know where you're entering, and just render the drama, and that's all, right? But I think this is the part you play cricket. It went, I don't want to say it was a mess, but I just said that, but it flopped. Like, let me just put it like that. Everything flopped, and I was like, wow, this is a discovery. Everything went so, like, I wasn't understanding what was happening. Even me that was watching, I was tired, right? And I remember after that drama ministration, I felt so bad, I felt so sad. I went somewhere and I was just crying, and my whole mood changed. And after that day, was it after the day or the night of that day, I got a call from somebody. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't know who is watching or who are those that are behind the screens. I don't know, but I'm not going to mention the name. But it was a guy, obviously, and he called me, and he was trying to, because according to him, he noticed my change of mood. And I think I didn't even enter the service after that drama. I just sat one side and I was crying and crying and crying. Why would they ask that kind of thing? Don't you understand what they mean? The message did not get across to the people. This one, that one, it was a mess, it was a this. Oh my god, waste of tears. But yeah, I think he noticed I don't know what he noticed actually, but I just know that I was down, like throughout that day. I was so ashamed. I didn't want to come out. I felt like, God, this was a mess, like. But yeah, but then he called me to talk me out of that feeling, and we were talking, and I started sharing with him a lot of burden I had for the unit I think it was creativity unit. I started sharing with him the burden, how I would have loved us to have like a drama Sunday where we just have series of dramas and ministration, or a drama and worship evening where people just come together and just a very brief exhortation, like 5-10 minutes, and then a drama and a drama and worship. If possible, we also invite other fellowships to join us, just a drama ministration evening and all those stuff. I was just sharing with him, and the conversation was going beautifully well. I mean, it was going beautifully well, and I was like, at least for the first time somebody understand. And I think he also had some confirmation. It was like, wow, really? I also thought of this, this and that, so it have crossed your heart. And for the first time, I love that somebody was actually understanding this whole burden and all the plans and vision I had. So it was going beautifully well, right? And along the line he told me, favor, I would like to go off. I have something that I'm attending to. I have something to do by this time. And guys, that was the highlight for me, not even the conversation. In fact, I mean, the respect and admiration I had from him grows from like 5 to 15. I kid you not. It rose, like it rose. It's tripled, it doubled. I'm like, hello. Like in this whole conversation, you were still able to like draw everything back, like calm down. I understand that this is, flowing and vibing and everybody is talking and all that, but I still have things to do. That was it for me, and that is what I want to tell you about boundaries. About boundaries. See, let there be things in your life that people don't yet have access to. Let there be areas in your life that's as if that everybody don't have access to. Do you understand? Let there be areas, maybe by 7 p.m. or by 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. you don't entertain calls from people, outsiders. Maybe you can actually lower the line for your family and your inner friends, but for people outside somewhere, you don't. From 9 o'clock, that's it. Or you're speaking with the opposite gender, from this time to this time I'm not communicating with them, or you don't allow any opposite gender come to your house. These are boundaries that protect you. You understand? It's not about I'm a strong girl, I'm a macho Christian. I don't know if anybody do that. I've not heard of macho Christian, but yeah, maybe you feel like you're a macho Christian, right? You are just you're setting yourself up. Let there be boundaries. Let there be boundaries that you don't communicate to the female gender by this time. Maybe once it's 10 o'clock. Then I feel like 10 is even so far, but maybe 10 o'clock, yeah, that's your boundary. Not everybody just talking to you anyhow. Somebody, where are you? Okay, I'm going to your house to go and drop your flags. I'm going to your house to go and, why are you coming to my house? We can meet somewhere. We can meet in the church. We can meet elsewhere, but not my house. Or somebody comes to your house and sleep over without even telling you anything. The person just comes, you're watching movie, and the next thing, hello, don't you have a house? I mean, don't you have? So these are boundaries that you should put in place, especially if a person with a vision. I think, is it Pastor Miro will say now from clap now so dance they start. You understand? So don't even put yourself in a particular fix whereby you cannot even explain how you got there. Let there be words you don't say. Don't call me darling, I'm not your darling. Yes, I'm not your darling. I'm not your babe. I'm not your sweetie. What am I saying? And me, I'm the one that like to call people all this babe, but I only call female. I don't call guys. Yeah, but don't call me that. Let there be boundaries around you. Good and fine. You must not really preach it to everybody. It's not something you go and use megaphones to announce it to everybody. But let people see the way you respect yourself and also feel the need to respect themselves around you. Do you understand? When people see how you treat yourself, how you carry yourself, like an ambassador of Christ, how you carry yourself with respect, automatically your aura is going to also minister to them, and they will respect themselves around you. People are not that blind to see what is obvious. When they notice that you don't used to join them to discuss all this erotic kind of conversation, all this sexual related conversation and all those stuff, they will themselves, it will clock. Like it will clock, yeah. So that is that. Like what that guy did that day, Jesus, what that guy did that day, like I was like, wait, so there are still guys like this, there are still men, not women, no, men like this. I mean, you're talking to somebody and you say, hello, sorry, I'll have to get off the phone, I'm this, I have something to attend to. even if you don't have anything to attend to, even if that was for me, that was a sign of respect, self-respect, and self-worth. And for some of you that may say, that's condescending, why will a guy tell you? Please, when you are a person of boundaries, you will even admire and appreciate other people's boundaries. Because personally, I have my boundaries and I wouldn't like any person to encroach into them. And that is why when someone else talks to me about their own boundaries, I don't feel bad. I apologize if if I didn't observe it earlier on, and I make sure I caution myself never to repeat it again. I make sure I respect people's boundaries as much as I can. All right, when you're a person with boundaries, you will always respect other people's boundaries, because most times that is a testament of their process. How far somebody that is dealing with lost, the person has set boundaries that as a sister don't come to my house, or as a sister don't hug me. I understand that yes, we are greeting ourselves, but don't hug me. And you say, why you, I must hug you if you don't hug me. You know that you're not my friend, you know that you don't like me. I feel like using this spoon to, how do you come on your head? What do you mean? So please, abeg, learn to respect people's boundaries. Are you hearing me? When you respect theirs, respect is reciprocal, people will also respect yours. All right, so yes, I believe you've learned a lot from this video, so why not do well to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the beautiful stuff that you know to do in this channel. God will bless you, and yes, I love you, but God loves you more. And if you love this video, then watch out for the next video. It's going to be a pump, yeah. Thank you, see you in the next video. Bye. All these sense, what's the word? Nani, can you help me?